That means they take it home and they have the time and the effort to write about it because they love the pieces. David Markstein's sterling silver Tree of Life cross pendant with a 20-inch chain. Can I say that I would even love this just for the chain alone? Just reduced first day on this low clearance sale price, customer top rated. You have your choice of rose, 18 karat gold plated rose gold over sterling silver, or I think the silver is gone, right? So there's only two. Yep, silver is gone. Rose gold or 18 karat yellow gold plated over sterling silver. Rose is the most limited. All right, David Markstein, legend, icon here at QVC for so many years. This is the Tree of Life. It's so meaningful, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. So my idea behind this was jewelry with meaning is very important in all of jewelry, not just Italian jewelry, but I do love finding my way to represent that trend that's happening. And I chose this because I love the Tree of Life symbol. It stands for balance and harmony, so many different things. But then the faith aspect of the cross is also very important. So I combine the two in one. And in doing this, I made it very stylized so that you can see the branches and the leaves throughout the cross. And that is what the design came out so beautifully. It's an enhancer, so that snake, which you can definitely wear on its own,
Yeah, I love the
comes
snake
off
chain.
easily. But that cross, it's so beautiful. I mean, the Tree of Life stands for balance and harmony. The branches that kind of go whichever way they want. It's kind of like life itself. Tree of Life stands for you don't know which way the branches are going to grow. Just like your life can take a turn at any point. You can, I'm buying a house in September, and I always tell the story, like 2 years ago, I met my girlfriend, and I did not expect to meet anyone, and now we're moving in together.
Nice.
This is just an example of things that happen in your life, and the Tree of Life is very symbolic of that. And it's Italian craftsmanship at its best. It really is. The design is exclusive to QVC. I love everything about this, Nancy. And it's very special. Yep, the back is great.
Just as finished,
And the chain is an extender on it too.
I've got it on, David. We sold out of the silver. I also love that the chain is a snake chain, which I love. Listen, look at this. I mean, you could take it off and use it as a gorgeous snake chain. That's how beautiful that snake chain is. You know why it's longer? Because you're looking at a 17-inch length chain with a 3-inch length extender, making it down to 20 inches. You're also looking at a great presence. I always look for, that is my faith, the cross. So I always look for cross necklaces or cross, bracelets. But if you want to make a big, bold presence, or you are so super faithful, this is like a big, bold cross necklace that also has a double meaning with the Tree of Life. So the cross speaks to me, but Tree of Life speaks to everyone. And don't we need that right now? We just need a little peace in the world. And, the Tree of Life just symbolizes everything that we go through in our journey of life.
Yes, the Tree of Life is really a universal symbol. It stands for strength, encouragement. All of these things that represent the Tree of Life also are symbolic of the cross. So to combine them in one and make the branches and the leaves, really, you could see how the trunk kind of comes through, and you can see all those branches. That forms the cross itself. And I love that part of it because it just is something so special, very much attention to detail. Italian craftsmanship at its best, Nancy, from a factory I've been to a dozen times, at least in my career, 33 years of doing jewelry, 24 of those as a buyer at QVC. Just love this design, which is exclusive to QVC.
Talk to me about the
just
clasp.
Everything about this. Yes, go ahead.
The clasp is so important, David. It's so easy, right? There's a clasp on this. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you right here. So if you look here, the clasp is right there. And this can come off, and I'm going to demonstrate it right here. Hold on.
Yep. Let me show you that.
I'm going to show you. It comes right off like this. See how it opened up like that?
Yeah, it's so easy.
So it comes right off like that, and it's so great. And then here's the chain on its own, which you said you can wear.
Chain.
Look at this chain on its own is from a factory called Eaton. Eaton is a factory in Italy that only does snake chain. It's this one 8-sided snake.
Wow.
And it's beautiful. But then for that price
tag,
you
get a charm.
You should get just the snake.
Yes.
Now you get the charm on it too, which is so great. Everyone loves enhancers. Enhancers are more expensive, but they're so much better for you So I will spend that extra money to do that because it's so great. It just clicks into place. I hear a click right there, and then you got it. And it's like both sides show the same design, which is great.
Look how beautiful. I mean, this is a statement piece. It truly is, especially with that size, right? It is gorgeous. 2 inches almost. I think it's 1 1/16, but it really, really makes a presence. Also, look at the length on this and how it falls, because I think I have it like on possibly like the 20 inches. So you can go anywhere from 17 to 20. The extender is a gorgeous piece by itself. I love the clasp. I saw that and I was like, well, that's special, right? And I have a little close up on here because that makes it very, very, almost like this is a 2-piece. Take that $64.99 and divide it by 2, friends, because you're getting a gorgeous snake chain that has an extender to 20 inches, and I love a snake chain, but you also get the charm. Don't do this, but you could get it, and you could actually split it up if you'd like, and maybe just gift one.
Yes, by the way, the Tree of Life is also a symbol of birth, growth, death, and rebirth. It's a reminder that life is cyclical, and I love that message also. You know, I always say live life to your fullest. You never know what tomorrow's going to bring, and I think the Tree of Life is a reminder of that you just go out there, you live your life, and just like how a tree grows, so do people in the world, and all the symbolism that goes into that. I just fell in love with it. But the design itself it's just a beautiful cross. If you wore this, everyone would look at you and be like, wow, it's beautiful. You can kind of see that this is a tree that's growing in there.
By the way, 18 karat yellow gold-plated sterling silver or rose gold-plated, just reduced today on a clearance sale price. And look at how beautiful just the snake chain alone is. It's a 2-piece. Oh, the rose gold is last call, David. All right, see you, friend.
Yes. Bye-bye.
All right, see you in a little bit. David's going to be joining us with a toggle necklace.